In triangle ABC, AC equal to 8 centimeters, AB is 9 centimeters, BC equal to 5 centimeters. Using a ruler and compasses only, construct triangle ABC. Whenever I do a question like this, one of the things I like to do is to do a mock-up first. Just a hand-drawn sample of what my actual drawing should look like. So I know that I'll call here A, B, C. I know that my AB is 9 and my AC is 8 centimeters. Well, BC is 40 centimeters. It doesn't matter how it looks. I just want to make sure that all the right dimensions are in the right place. So when I start, I'll start at the bottom with 8 as the 9 centimeters. Make sure I have enough space. So let's go. So I draw my line 9 centimeters long. That is AB. The next part is to put in AC and BC. So we know AC is 8 and we know BC is 5. So what I'll do, since I know that AC is 8, I will set my compass to 8 centimeters. This is one way we could do it. Get the 8 exactly. There you go. And we use A as center and the compass set at 8 centimeters. And we just make an arc. It could be a nice big arc. We don't know exactly where the other one is going to land. So we know the other side is 5 centimeters BC. So this time we set the compass to 5 centimeters. There we go. Try to be as accurate as possible. And we set the compass with the center at B. And we make the arc to cut the first arc. That's the most important part. There we go. Now we use that intersection point, as the point for our lines to finish our triangle. So we will connect that intersection to A. We can go ahead and draw this dark, and then we could do the same thing for B. So this is my C, and this is going to be 9 centimeters as we did. When we put it here, it should be around 8 centimeters. And this one should be 5 centimeters. And we go ahead and put in the dimensions. Now, if we wanted to measure one of the angles, we could do that. This is actually a question from a CSEC paper. So it says measure angle BAC. If we measure angle BAC, that is BAC. So we need to measure this angle. So we take the compass and we place the center at the point A. Make sure that this zero line is in line with the line of the triangle. And then we can go ahead and start to read it from the 0, 10, 20, 30. We know it's somewhere between 30 and 40. It looks like 33. And so we call it 33 degrees. If we wanted to measure any other angle, we would do something similar. If we wanted to do a BC, we will put the protractor at B and make sure this time if you realize the zero line is on the left hand side and it has to line up with the triangle. So if we don't use this because this is not part of the triangle, so we line it up as best as we could, and then we start to read it. And we read from 0, 10, 20, we go this direction. And we try our best to read the numbers between the 60 and the 70. It looks like 64. So we could call that 64 degrees. And that's it for that question.